IESVE Zone Modeling with ModelIT 2. So we'll just move on to a few other now. We go back into VE. So we've modelled these rooms, and we've not quite aligned some of these rooms terribly well. Now, I have to say, you're probably going to find some of these editing tools pretty clumsy, to be honest, compared with what you're familiar with. From most CAD software, you'd expect to be able to just click and drag these elements. It's not that easy, I'm afraid, but you can do it. So, first thing we need to do is go into our locks dialog here, and we've got a drag face lock. If we change that to 0.1 of a meter, okay, because that's going to lock the increments that we can drag a face by. Okay, you've got this button here called face snapping. Click on that, and in fact, sorry, first you need to select your room. So I just clicked in that room, but equally I could have selected it from the browser on the left here. Now that we've selected that room, click on the drag selected face. Now it's turned yellow, which you might find a little bit difficult to see, but basically the hover over the face you want to drag and it turns yellow. And if you then have to click and hold to drag that into place. If I just zoom in a bit there. Okay, so by dragging that face there, just press escape to come out of that command, I was able to align it up with the adjacent. I think, as you can see from this, it's just not, they're just not the best modelling tools. Okay, so we've managed to just align that. Now let's have a look at adding some windows very quickly. Let's change our story view here. Let's just go to our level 0 view, and if we click in our room that we're interested in, if we use this down one level, that will take us to just our room. Okay, to place a window we have to be in an elevation view. So if we click on here, I'll go into a left view here. It's a bit tricky to tell which view you're in, to be honest. And top left here we've got door, window and hole. Okay, if we click on add a window, we get a little window dialog. You've got some presets there. So what height is your window? Let's set this 1 meter off the floor, and you have to type in the width. Type this in at 4 meters, and the height of the window 2 meters. Okay, so we've done that, and then as you can see, that window, you can kind of drag it and place it. It looks a bit wide to me. I'm just going to change that to 3 meters. So we're still snapping to grid. Click to place your window, and then you could keep clicking till you press escape. If we go back into an axonometric view, then you can see that we have successfully placed the window. Okay, so that's some kind of basic tools just in terms of getting in a window. A door would be the same process, putting doors into adjacent spaces. So I'm not going to take it any further than that. As I say, I wouldn't really recommend you try and become particularly skilled at modelling in IES. I think you'll find it very frustrating if you try to model a building.